All right, so day 2 on the Cellerciser, rebounding for bouncing myself back to health. I can't, it's literally just been, I've done 2 rounds, so this would be considered 2 days. But after day 1, I already felt, my legs already felt tighter. My waist has already gotten tighter. I think a big reason for this, and I'm going to be a little bit open and honest with you, I've been going to the bathroom. The bloating has already started to decrease. My knees already feel better. I went downstairs to do some laundry, and I basically just ran upstairs after day 2. One really cool thing about rebounding on a trampoline is that it doesn't break down your body. Like lifting weights would just break your muscles and break your body so that you can rebuild them. So you don't have that you don't have to have that time in between for your body to rebuild itself in this weird way. And I'll try to find out scientifically why this happens. But in this weird way, it's almost like building your body while you're doing it, which makes a lot more sense because your cells are getting this nice massage workout, and but at the same time you're building muscle. I can already tell that my chest feels a little stronger. I'm going to do a routine video as well, but when you're bouncing, and you also provide some kind of resistance. So I'll do the health bounce while I kind of do one of these things, just kind of going up, out, and down. You're really building these muscles, and you'll feel the burn. And then Cellercising is also really great for eliminating lactic acid. So your body can actually, by doing the same exact workout, your body can also heal itself, which is just wild. The tough thing that I've been finding is just trying to keep it at 10 minutes because it's so much fun to do. What am I supposed to do? So I've been doing my best keeping it 10 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a video of my entire routine. I almost did a picture video of my waist today. Maybe I should do that anyways. I should do that anyways because I can already tell that my waist and my front, I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, where did that stomach go? So it's already doing its job. I'm already eliminating waste, and we all know that when the waste builds up, the toxins stay in your gut. They stay there, and those toxins start to go throughout your whole body and ruin your sleep. They ruin your joints. So we want to continue to be moving the bowels, right? So that's a huge thing that the Cellerciser does for me. I have already massively felt a much greater energy level, right? That's the easiest way to say it. Just higher energy levels. Also, I was sick all week last week, not COVID, got that checked, but I was sick all week last week. And when I started bouncing, I started sensing my sinuses clearing up, which it always does when I get sick. It's so funny how you can have a problem, you can start feeling sick, and you know the solution is rebounding, but then you just you forget about it. So even with the health bounce, it clears it all up. What are some other, my knees are already feeling stronger. You do this like side to side thing, and it starts to strengthen the sides of your knees. I call it the ski, kind of like you're doing like going down the slopes. And again, I can do the whole, or you can click. Oh, I'm going to do one of these. You can click this video to watch some of my routines. That's going to be so much fun for you guys. I can't believe I had the opportunity. So this is only day 2 after my second session. What are some other benefits? Again, my eyesight, I'm always talking about that, but because of the waste that's stuck in your gut, those toxins start making you feel foggy. My mental state, after just 2 days, I've been so much clearer in how I'm thinking and how I'm processing information with the work that I'm doing. There was a huge article a while back about entrepreneurs. Now, entrepreneurs are getting the rebounder all over the place. 1, because they don't have to take so much time to work out. 2, they can just pack it in their bag if you get the tri-pack one, the tri-fold, and they can just take it wherever they're going on planes, and they can even store it in their overhead bin. But the main thing is that they just feel clearer. And that makes sense because your gut is eliminating toxins and waste. Your cells are eliminating waste, which also brings up a big point about the water. I've been drinking a lot more water in the mornings before I eat anything else because your toxins are getting released. You need to flush those toxins out. A little tip, I've done a lot of studying on water, and there's going to be people on here who disagree, but I found that distilled water is the best for eliminating toxins. When it's distilled, and again, you might be able to find some stuff, but there's science behind this. When it's distilled, it removes everything. A lot of people think, well, I need to get minerals from my water. Well, no, your minerals come from food. And I don't know, maybe. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a biochemist, okay? But I've read an enormous amount on this topic. But distilled water goes in. So when you're drinking regular water, your body uses energy to pull out minerals, good or bad. So it's going down and it's pulling out these minerals. And by the time it gets to a certain point, it's not able to do the work of being the sponge to suck up all the bad stuff, right? One thing that I found is that when I started drinking distilled water, I wasn't urinating near as much. And you know why? Because it sucked itself up into the body. It sucked itself into, it was just a sponge that was just going into my body and absorbing more water. Okay, so if you want to try it out, you can go get distilled water at Meijer, Walmart, or something like that. Some of them are lying to you. I did a conductivity test on the water, and the conductivity meter was reading that there were a lot more microorganisms in there, or they're called microsiemens, S-I-E-M-E-N-S, than distilled water is supposed to have. So some people lie, but it's still better than tap water, okay? It's still better than well water. Or you can do reverse osmosis water. That's also very, very good. And again, you might have some of the perfect water. I can't do, what's that stuff, that one water that's like pH water or alkaline water. I can't do it because it does because when I'm done drinking it and I stop drinking it, it makes it even worse. It's like my body's trying to something. Anyways. So I've been drinking a lot of water while I've been doing this 2-day challenge. I can't tell you how excited I am to show you, and hopefully my body will be able to prove the point that this is the best workout for the entire body, no matter what age. I can't say no matter what problem. Like if you've got like bulging discs, like you might want to reconsider doing this. Or if you have to get a knee replacement, and those types of things. So, but it's the best workout for all body types. I have been a football player. I almost went to college to play football. I played basketball in college, and and scholarships with track. And so I was a 3-sport athlete all the way into college, and then the stroke happened when I was in my early 20s. And the stroke was because my stomach stopped absorbing nutrients. So the biochemist and doctors and functional doctors said, you're malnourished. So the rebounder helped get my stomach lining working again, eliminating toxins and those types of things. So I understand workouts. I've done millions of workouts for all my sports, for all my stuff. There is literally nothing better than the Cellerciser. I'm just telling you. For instance, if I was doing a sprint workout or lifting weights, if I was lifting weights, doing a 10-day lifting weights challenge, I'd have to wait a day until my body and my muscles recovered. I was talking to a bodybuilder a long time ago, and the bodybuilder says, people are doing the upper body, and they're just pumping it out, and the next day they're doing the lower body. Well, guess what? The body, that means your entire system is constantly having to recoup something. Your entire body is always working to help something in your body recover. It was amazing. He said, just go work out at the gym once every 3 days, or wait till your body is recovered and then do it again. And I was just doing upper body because I was a young guy. I was like, I wonder how big I could get my arms and my chest. I know you wouldn't expect me to be that way. But I started doing this, and I would go in once a week, and I would just crush myself. I couldn't even I'd get home and I'd just I couldn't even raise my arms to wash my hair. That's how hard I was going. And my bench press went up to 285 within Oh, I don't even remember. It was so fast, and I got really big. But your body needs to recover, but not with the Cellerciser. Because what it's doing is it's also helping your body recover by getting rid of lactic acids and healing the cells. It's an amazing workout, and if I was the dictator of the world, I would make everybody bounce on a mini trampoline every single day. That's never going to happen. But imagine a clearer mind, better digestive health, healthier muscles. You know, another thing that bodybuilders aren't getting is they're not getting the flexibility. You know, there's a lot more science out there and a lot more different workouts that you can do to have that. But the muscles, and I'm going to try to find a study on this. It was a long time ago that I saw this. But the muscles of people that Cellercise are considered the healthiest muscles. Okay, so very, very interesting stuff. Wow, I've been doing this video for a very long time. I'm going to let you go. Day 2 in the books. We'll see you tomorrow.